안녕하세요. 폴아웃4 방송 시작하겠습니다. 어제 마지막으로 저 오래된 무기 이거 캐스트 떴죠. 그리고 이제 슬로그 방어하세요가 나왔는데 슬로그를 먼저 방어를 해야 되겠죠. 일단은 저거를 하고 그 다음에 다른 캐스트 있는 건 보고 시작하겠습니다.
We're in some real trouble here.
Hey there.
I hope you're here to help.
That's right. What's the trouble here?
Some raiders have been threatening us if we didn't give them supplies. We told them to take a flying leap. Now that we had the Minutemen backing us up, they didn't seem too impressed. Said they'd be back with their friends to make an example out of us. We're not soldiers. We're hoping you can help us set up some defenses before it's too late.
Repurposing this recreational facility as a hydroponics experiment was very resourceful.
기름이 없네. 기름 없는데. 기름하고 없는데.
go. Let's see. This.
Excuse me.
We did it. I was afraid we were making a mistake trying to stand up to those bastards. But the Minutemen came through for us.
오버랜드에도 도와야 되죠. 방어 다 했네요. 두 군데 다.
Apparently the castle's been trying to get you on the radio. Some kind of situation over there.
It's like I can
Gotta go
finally
see what's
think
going on.
straight.
I taught those raiders a lesson. They won't be attacking another settlement again.
That's good. I hope I live to see the day when people aren't always worried about the next raider attack. You know what I'm gonna say next. Another trouble spot. I've gotten word about a settlement that's being threatened by raiders.
I gave up alcohol after 7 shot my liver.
발렌타인.
You know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load?
Any chance you got a second now?
어?
You
괜찮아요?
alright, Nick?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes, memories of places I've never been, things I've never seen, memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am, that I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
어떤 기억?
What kind of memories?
Everything. Old cases, old loves. I found myself running background on cases only to realize everyone involved's been dead for 200 years. Don't get me wrong, I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. And I can't do a damn thing about it because without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
당신과 닉의 분리는요? 해보셨습니까?
Is there any way we could separate you and Nick?
Don't think I haven't tried. Lost near a month of my life last time I mustered up the courage to let someone play brain surgeon on me. No. This is how it's gonna be. Living with another man's name, another man's life.
그러면 자신만의 삶을 세우기.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Hey, Valentine.
Time to hit the road?
You interested in traveling together?
Would be nice, the two of us getting out there again.
Let's head out.
Well, all right.
You know, there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a...
Another day in the Commonwealth.
Hey, Carla.
You again. Here to trade?
Let's see what you have.
I got a little bit of everything.
사사구공탄 사고. 오래된 무기 해보겠습니다. 로니쇼라는 사람이 나를 찾아 이게 더 캐셀인데 더가 빠졌네요. 더 캐셀에 도착했다. 그녀가 뭘 원하는지 알아봐야겠다 라고 하네요. 한번 가보겠습니다.
Never thought the Minutemen would be a force to be reckoned with again. I stand corrected.
주민 8명이네. 방어가
out there, people. Stay safe. This was just delivered by a robot. Anybody in the vicinity of Grey Gardens?
오염된 물 시작됐네요. 두 명인데 음식이 물은 됐고
You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Alert. We just got a call for help from one of our settlements. Any Minutemen within range, please respond.
출발하네요. 한번 알아볼까요?
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
누구신지
Who are you?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minuteman. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
It's 8 o'clock. You're listening to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. Nothing.
당신이 미니맨이었다고요?
You were a Minuteman?
What? You don't think an old broad like me can fight? I could kick your butt, punk.
어허, 말이 좀 거칠습니다. 거칠어요. 진정해요.
Easy. I just didn't know there were any other Minutemen out there.
You can imagine our surprise.
Yeah, I did take a pretty long vacation after Joe died. Not surprised you never heard of me.
뭐 때문에 그러죠?
What do you actually want?
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. Thought I'd come see the new general for myself. So what's your story? What makes you think anybody even wants the Minutemen back?
커먼에서는 우리가 필요 돕는다는 점 당신 얘긴 뭔가요?
At least we're trying to help people. Can you say the same?
Don't give me any attitude, Sonny. I've been a Minuteman longer than you've been alive. But I've heard some good things
이
about what
론이
you've
이거
been doing.
말도 안 되는
Wouldn't be
은퇴
here
이게
otherwise. Now that I'm here,
말이 좀
I can see
심하네.
you really need my help.
아마 당신을 써먹겠지.
We could probably find a use for you.
Yeah, you're not kidding. But I had something more specific in mind. I'm probably the only one who still remembers this. But the castle's armory was located in the West Bastion. All of our best equipment was stored in there. Weapons, ammo, schematics, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. Ah, good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't come. Trick now is finding a way in.
문열 방법은
9 p.m.
Do you know some way to open this door?
Now, and even if we could blast it open, we'd probably destroy what's inside while we're in. If you can't go through, go around. Let's have a look at the northeast bastion.
Any chance you've rethought helping me close out some Nick Valentine history?
어떤 역사죠?
What kind of history are we talking here?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter located underneath the sub shop he used as a headquarters.
그걸로 끝나진 않겠죠?
There's more to this, isn't there?
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
말하지 말아봐요.
Nick, you can't be saying what I think you're saying.
Well, I'm saying it all right. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter, safe and sound, ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
이걸 왜 하죠?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of...
I've got memories of the girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful. And innocent. And Winter killed her. Now he's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, you in?
All right, Nick. Let's get the bad guy.
You're a good man. Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. Find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's.
이토록 오랜 세월 끝에 캐스트 시작했습니다.
Before getting swarmed by fear. My gut tells me the Boston police evidence terminals are the key to cracking this one. Probably worth paying a visit to any of the departments you might have stumbled across.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone.
사건 에디 원트 스스로 구울이기 때문에 범죄 등록 나이 200세 이상 정가 셀 수 없이 많음 위치 앤드루역 내 지하 벙커 자릿수 비밀번호로 공인된 홀로테이프들 홀로테이프에는 윈도의 벙커로 들어가기 위한 암호가 수록된 각 테이프별로 한 자리씩 비밀번호를 담고 있어 도합 10개, 9개나 캠프리지 캡처스는 정거 단말기 다른 테이프로 찍는데 더 좋은 단서가 되고요. 남은 홀로테이프의 추적 위치 커먼웨이스 경찰서 저건 뭐라 이거든? 그리고 첫 번째 거 보자.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, you fat lazy piece of shit. I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet, work mutually against the common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boy? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it, but no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. Watch. You watch the uniform float. Months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at that corner bedroom. Upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
잠깐만 저장부터 하고요.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
When was the last time someone came through here? Your Geiger counter doing cartwheels too?
Hey,
I'm listening. If I got it.
저녁 있었네.
Doesn't look like the Mirelurks made it down here. Now, why do you think when did it get this?
Jiminy Cricket! He's on the fritz! Look out!
컨트롤 로봇이라서 상관은 그냥 한 번에 가니까.
Alert. Hostile remains at large. Recommend non-combatants seek security.
그래.
Falling. Perimeter security can no longer be guaranteed.
죽을 뻔했네.
He's been guarding the castle since. Forever, as far as I know. United Greece. Yeah, that was it. Ah, that explains all the landmines. This is, well, was, General McGann. He had your job.
하고 방사능 피해는 어쩌죠?
Back when must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it. So Geezer doesn't need it anymore. Rest in peace, General. Your fight is done, and the Minutemen live on. There's no point in getting all sentimental about something that happened 40 years ago. Come on, we're almost through. Here we are. Told you I'd get us in here. Now, let's see what kinds of goodies are left.
와우.
Excellent. The armory's still intact. Everything we need. Just waiting for it. And the cream of the crop. Schematics for building artillery.
가치가 있는 의문?
Well, let's see if it was worth the effort.
General, when you see those shells raining down on our enemies, well, you'll know it was all right, worth it. Let's get going. Don't forget to grab some smoke grenades, too.
Over here.
Something you need?
Hey.
What?
You're tuned to Radio Freedom,
Ah.
voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report. Stay
못하네.
safe out there, everyone.
It's the plan.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
Take that weapon.
Count on it.
Got a minute?
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get some artillery built, we'll do a test fire to calibrate it.
This is Radio Freedom. It's over. Nothing to report. Stay safe out there, everyone. You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen alerts. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Stay safe, people. This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across the Commonwealth. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates. 5 a.m. This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen.
Ah, gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. So here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we better do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming at. You see that little building over there? We'll use that for our aiming point. Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready.
Don't care much for good neighbor.
All right, General, if you can hear me, we're ready. Toss one of those smoke grenades into the target area and start the test fire.
Nothing but trouble.
보자.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day, all across.
Got your smoke on the target. You might want to stand back. Yeah, you know, just in case. Hey, General. That looks good from here. You've now got artillery support. Use it wisely, General.
이로써 오래된 무기도 퀘스트 완료를 했습니다.
You know what?
I gotta hand it to you, General. You really
I'm
turned things
feeling
around with the
swell.
Minutemen. I never
Look at
thought
the
I'd see
two
the
of
day
us
that the
here
Minutemen
in
had
St.
artillery
Louis.
support again. We should see about building them
Prepared
at
for
all
the
our
future.
settlements to expand our coverage. And Ronnie Shaw returns. She's something else, isn't she?
더캐셔를 잘 알더군요.
She's the only one left who remembers when the castle was Minutemen HQ. She knew about the old armory.
I'd heard stories about her from the old timers, but I didn't know she was still around. The fact that she's come back to the Minutemen means we must be doing something right. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause. What do you need, General?
Hey,
Is there something you need?
I want to trade a few things.
Of course.
보자. 신호탄 니가 가져가. 신호탄 필요 없어. 그리고 또 하나. 네가 장군이지 내가 장군이니? 안 그래?
Just let me know if there's anything else you need.
그 때문에 네가 그
No,
장군복 입어.
Okay.
Heads up.